I look like Nate Jacobs. Ow. Oh, this stings a little. Oh, is it on the wrong way? Hold it close.
What was that? Take her home, bug. Oh my god, this is cash. Oh, dude. Oh. You did well, Plankton. You did well.
Good evening. It is Sunday evening. I just got home from watching the Super Bowl with Grady and his family, and I wanted to update you on a few things because I didn't really film this weekend. I was kind of just focused on getting stuff done for the apartment, but we went to IKEA yesterday and I got two exciting things. One is this mirror, which I will show you in a second, and one is an ottoman, which I will also show you in a second. I'm happy to report and excited to report that I feel like I have all of the major pieces of furniture that I need. The only thing that I'm really missing is a rug and like obviously prints and decor, but like that's not furniture. So I think now is like the fun part where I get to make it my own and decorate it, even though I've like kind of already been doing that. But this is the mirror that we got. It is the IKEA Hovette mirror. I'll link it down below. It's pretty basic. I think like a lot of people have this mirror, but it's just like huge, and that's exactly what I wanted for this space. It just makes the living room, I don't know, look more open and look nice. And then this is the ottoman that we got. I was originally planning on using it as a coffee table and putting it out here and like putting a tray on it, but it just didn't work, and I think it's just too close to the TV stand to even have a coffee table. Like this space isn't that big. The main reason why we wanted it is because when Grady and I watched movies, like we would both sit on this part, because like sitting on this part isn't like super comfortable unless you have something to put your feet on. So that's why we wanted the ottoman, and I think it looks fine just shoved in there. It kind of makes it look like a mega couch that you could like sleep on. And then if we have people over, we can always like use this, pull it out here and like use it as a sitting, like a separate sitting area. So yeah, we're gonna see what it looks like when I get a rug to determine if we keep it, but I think we're gonna keep it. One.
Let's see if we can put that in there. Dude, this is like...
Hello. I feel sad. I have so much to catch you all up on, just various little things. Okay, let's do a rapid fire, just catch you up on some things, and then we'll talk about the apartment. So one, I cut my hair. What else? I went to San Diego this weekend to visit two of my best friends, and it was just literally the best weekend ever. I have not seen and like spent quality time with both of them in a long time, so it was just really fun to see their new apartment and hang out with them. And we also went to a Justin Bieber concert. It was just really amazing and a really good weekend. We also celebrated one of my friend's birthdays. And so just the whole weekend was really fun. And I haven't had a weekend like that in a long time. Like since before college. I mean, since like college, when you know you didn't have as much responsibilities and you could like go off and do things during the weekend. So it was really fun to do that. And I also hadn't been as excited for something as I was for the concert in a very long time. So my scientific synopsis of how I'm feeling right now could be completely wrong, but I think I'm just in a really down mood, and just I feel sad, and just sad that it's over, questioning everything about like, was this the right place to move? Because I have like good friends in other places. And I mean, I've come to terms with like, I love being here, I love being close to Grady, I love this apartment, but obviously I think when you visit other places that you enjoy, you're gonna have those feelings. So I'm getting over that part. I think the other part is that I just had a like rush of like dopamine in my brain at the concert and with my friends, and just I honestly feel like I'm coming down. And I think that is kind of what's happening in my brain. Like I haven't experienced that much happy chemicals naturally in a long time. Like I'm a happy person, I do things that make me happy throughout the week, but like that amount of happiness that I felt this weekend, I think I just feel low right now because of the contrast, because of how like high, quote unquote, I was this weekend. I don't know if this is making any sense, but I just want to assure you, one, that there are going to be experiences out there that will give you the same excitement, if not even more, without drinking. I had one of those this weekend. And you're going to be able to feel so happy without alcohol. Like I used to think that wasn't even something I was capable of, and over time I've definitely grown to realize that. Yeah, so that was the second thing I wanted to talk about. The third thing I wanted to talk about was while I was in San Diego, I got a comment on one of my videos. It was my Bodega Bay video about, you know, eating disorder recovery while traveling, and I got this one comment from someone that said, like, I know your intentions aren't malicious, but just so you know, this video is triggering. It basically is insulting to anyone who's your size or larger. You're saying that they're unacceptable. I wanted to put it out there that I talk to myself and about my body and about myself in a way that is so self-critical, and in a way that I don't think about anyone else the same way I think about myself. Like I see people in larger bodies and I think they are beautiful, and I would hate for them to do anything to change their body or feel like they need to change their body. I see people my size, I see people smaller than me. I think that they are all beautiful, and everyone is beautiful, and that they shouldn't do anything to change their body. It's just when it comes to me. So whenever I am talking about how I look, I hope no one takes it as a reflection of how I view other people of my size or how I view everyone. Like it's literally just a reflection on me. And I think I need to also realize that maybe the way I talk to myself can be triggering, even if I'm not directly talking to you. Like, I don't know, I understand that part about how the way I'm talking to myself can be triggering to others. So that's just a good lesson for me, is to talk to myself the way I would want to someone else to talk to me, or the way I would talk to someone else. I also want to be really sensitive to all people's triggers, because I know eating disorders, and I know, and all topics that I'm talking about on this channel, sobriety and eating disorders, are a triggering thing and a tricky thing to talk about. Like it's different if I was talking about like beauty products or fashion. I know I have to be a lot more careful than some people with the things that I say and with the things that I post because of my audience, and I totally get that. But I think, I mean, I apologized to the person. I asked them to email me and to DM me on Instagram, because I truly want to know like what exactly I said was triggering, so that I can avoid saying stuff like that in the future. But I also think I need to take it easier on myself, because anything can trigger anyone. Like I remember I got this one comment on one of my reels that I made, and it was like me drinking, and then it was like something inspirational, but someone said, you should put a trigger warning on this is triggering. And I immediately took the reel down, because I was like, oh no, this one person like was triggered. I think I'm just struggling with that a little, because I obviously want to get my message out to as many people as possible, and I want this channel to grow and my platforms to grow, but I don't want it to get to a point where I'm just like questioning everything I put out there, because I think the beauty of some of my content is that it's just so relatable because I'm so real, and I don't want to lose that by trying to please everyone, but at the same time I don't want to trigger anyone. So all I could really do was like ask that person, how is this triggering, and then try and be more sensitive in the future. But that's about all I had to say. That was a great catch up. I want to finish cleaning, and then I want to show you some updates to the apartment because there's some exciting things that I've done since the last time I showed you. Okay, so don't mind those. I'm waiting to take them to a plastic bag recycling place, but this is the current dilemma I have. I posted on my Instagram stories asking which desk people like better, and the majority said white, but there was also like, I mean, it was like pretty, it was close-ish. Like there was a good amount of you who liked the brown, so I just can't really decide. I originally wanted the brown because I said I always have had white desks and I wanted to switch it up, but the main issue I've just been running into with this desk is, you know, I work from home, so I need a desk to work, but also this one it's a little small. Like I find that I have to shuffle things around and I can't fit a lot on top of it. There's also like no storage within the desk. Like the only storage is these drawers, and they're super shallow. Like they can barely even fit this thing. And like this den is just, it's like a good size. Like it's not huge, but this desk is just so much smaller than the white desk, and so it doesn't take up as much room, and I'd need other things to fill the room, whereas the white desk is a lot larger than I thought it would be. It's from IKEA, but I got it on Facebook Marketplace. And so it just kind of commands the room more and makes this feel more like an office. So I like this desk because it has a lot more space on top to put things, and then it has storage within the desk. So it has like 2 shelves and a deep drawer, which I really need because right now all my stuff is in a crate. But let me know what your thoughts are on which desk is better for the space, and then if you have any suggestions about what to do with the other desk or what to fill this room with, that would be appreciated because I need ideas. I know I kind of showed you this in the beginning of this video, but here's the mirror from IKEA. I love it. And then this is our mega couch. I'm not sure how I feel about the look of the ottoman like attached to it, but usually we have like a blanket right here, and I just think it's been so comfortable to like watch movies and TV. Here's our TV stand. You guys have already seen this, but I kind of shuffled some stuff around. Kind of nice. And we actually just ordered a rug today, which I will show you when it comes. I'm really excited. In the bathroom, the only new thing I've done, I cleaned up today. I hung some eucalyptus because I had this in my college apartment, and I loved how it smelled. If you put on like hot water, you like steam it so it, you know, smells really spa-like and good. And I think it also looks kind of cute hanging there. What's new in here? I got this new candle from Anthropology. I just really thought it was cute. And then this edition, this is from IKEA. I saw it at the checkout when we were getting the mirror, and it was like $3. I just thought it was a cute vintage looking vase, and I just put tulips in there yesterday, and they already started to open. For some reason I didn't know that tulips like opened like that. I thought they were always in their little cone shape, so it was a fun surprise this morning. And then the last fun thing that I wanted to show is these drawer organizers that I got, which I talked about in one of my last videos. They're from Amazon. I'll link them. I needed something for this drawer to just separate like socks, bathing suits, my sleeping shorts, sports bras, everything, and so these fit really nicely. I just think it's a great way to organize the space, and I'm excited about that. There was one person moving into this building. We saw them today, lugging all their stuff up, and I was like, I'm so happy we're not at that stage still, because that was, you know, hard when we didn't have any furniture. It was a hard adjustment, but it's really starting to feel like home, and I'm really happy with how this space is coming to fruition. I'm in the den right now. The last thing that I'll show real quick that I got yesterday are these little crates. I saw these on Urban Outfitters, and then I saw them on Amazon, and I just never got around to ordering them. And then I went to this store that was like walking distance from me, and they had them. I've got 2 to start. These are the small size. Let me build it real quick so I can show you what they are. I'm sure you've seen them before. I just love the look of these. I think they're just gonna be great to store anything in, and I think they're a cute way to store things. I can use them inside of the cupboard of this desk if I keep this desk, which I think I will. So I do have a feeling I'm going to become obsessed with them and buy more just whenever I need some extra storage item, but I'm starting out with 2. I know these have been a trendy thing for a while, but I am excited to try them out myself. So I'm gonna organize this desk and kind of show you how I use them. Okay, this is what we did. I can't decide if I like I love the crate. I love the crates. I think they're great. I just can't decide if I should keep it here, but these are all the journals and books that I use weekly, so I like having them there. Once I put more things on the desk, I think it'll look better. I think it looks a little odd just because it's like the only thing on there. And then the other one I put in here, and I love it. I'm using it for cords, so just all different cords, and I think it looks really nice. And then at the top is more journals and notebooks that I couldn't fit in that crate, and I had this thing left over from my desk last year in college, which you might remember. And then I have tripods and random stuff over here that I need to figure out what to do with, but I love the crates. I will definitely be buying more for my various storage needs. I would love to get like a big one for towels in the closet, maybe some for the pantry. I don't know. That is the update for now.